Record them, please.
We should point to them, they're talking. Point to them, they're
So
talking.
how was your evening last night?
That's good. We had fun with the show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
Very smiling today. Okay, as scheduled, that today is our monthly meeting. So before I start, I have a list of agendas in my book. But before we start, let me introduce the newcomers. Maybe you already talked before. And for the formality, this is Miss Helen and Miss Yako. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Helen, so I will teach mathematics for year 11, and then I'm just fresh graduate. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoko and I'm going to teach history for year 12.
Okay, welcome for the newcomers, and I'm Audrey as a deputy principal of the school. And these are as part of our school, our teacher. This is Miss Shane as a head of teacher. So if you have any issue regarding to the materials or any common issue, you can talk firstly to Miss Shane, and Miss Shane will let me know about the issue and we can discuss about it later on. And also Miss Shema, she's a science teacher for year 12. So let's start the meeting. As I told before, that we have some agendas. First is about absences. Okay, today is an excursion for year 9. As we know, that's an annual event in our school. So I already assigned some teacher to accompany the students. They will leave at 8:30 in this afternoon. The bus will pick them up. They are going to the Rock, and that's a kind of history field trip. So which is very good. They can learn something in that, and make sure that they are coming back to the school. I just let you know because I already assigned 3 teachers to accompany them. Any questions about this matter?
So for that excursion, have you already, does the teacher know the medications of students? How about the first aid?
Okay, yeah, of course. That's the standard of our school. Every teacher, we already train them how to do the first aid for the student if something happened on the spot.
If any problem arises during the excursion, like where can we contact?
They can always contact the school, and also personally they can contact me.
So any excursion coming up? Right.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later on. And if there is any suggestions, input about the place, make sure you talk and come and talk, have a discussion with Miss Shane because she is the head of the teacher. So we're gonna talk about the next excursion because that's gonna be for the next term. Yeah, for the next term. So there's really nothing very urgent to talk about.
Okay.
Today.
Yes.
So any other question?
No.
Okay, we move to the second important point for today is about playground duty and paper cleanup at the canteen. As we all can see that every day, always too many rubbish, and we should be cleaned. We should clean them all the time. And as we arranged before the previous meeting, that all misbehaving students should assign to do a kind of detention, maybe 15 minutes after the class or during the break time. So make sure all the students in your class knows about this, and anyway, this is a good way to teach them and to educate them about responsibility as well.
But maybe some of the parents might create an issue of making the children clean the canteen area because it's related to the rubbish.
Yeah, that's happened last year. One of the parents didn't really like the kids doing cleaned up because we have cleaning service in school. But again, I explained to the parents about this issue. This is the way we educate the children again, and that's stated in our school rule. Any misbehaving serving student, they should know how to responsible about what they have been done, and I think this is a very soft way to give them warning. So we don't have any other choice to how to teach them, because this is our responsibility as well.
Have we thought about any alternative in
Alternative,
For
yeah, definitely.
intervention
Instead of
students.
cleaning.
Any
canteen
other
area.
any other option for that?
Yeah.
Any other punishments? So for because this is what we agree about this before you're coming. Maybe if you have any other suggestion, you can let me know and we can discuss about it later on. But for the meantime, this is the softest way that we can think about it. Okay.
How about for the playground duty? I think some teachers are having issues with that
Oh
schedule.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, about the schedule.
The
Is there
students'
anyone have a, for those who have a issue about that? As we know that every day there is a playground support on the spot. So if you really can't make a swap about your duty, please let them know and arrange the.
They will help.
Yeah,
right?
they will help.
But what about the supervision of playground duty after school?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have any problem with that?
No, after school, like who is going to supervise the playground duty because the teachers are not there?
Every day we already assigned teacher.
After school, and
Yeah.
you've got the roster.
Yeah. Okay. Can we move to the next agenda? The third one is about IT problem. Maybe one of the teacher can help me to make an announcement about. We installed the new program. We moved from XP to Vista. And then in the meantime, please do not use computer number 3, 14 and 16 in the computer lab, and number 4 and 17 in library, because the IT support will use them to format our IT, our computer. So make sure you not use that, and if in case you really need to use, please let the IT teams know, and maybe they will give you a computer to be used.
Yeah. And then actually, I'm just wondering if we got some problems during the lessons, during the class, we got IT problems. So who can we find to support us?
Mr. Shane downstairs can help you.
Okay.
He's an IT support,
Yeah.
so you can meet him. And
Okay. So if we got like something equipment and then we
Yeah.
want to grow for
Mhm.
class,
Yeah.
when should we announce them like to have? For example, we need to book it in advance.
Yeah, Miss Shen will show you where's the IT, one of the IT stuff, and maybe you can make IT coordinator as well.
Yeah.
So you can really have a chat with them if you really want to use technology.
Something.
Yeah, technology in your class. That's gonna be good. That's a part of the learning as well.
Yeah.
When will be the reformatting be done?
Maybe probably next week. I hope it's gonna be finished as soon as possible, so we can use all the computers as soon as
Okay.
possible.
Will this sound system upgrade affect just one particular type of the day, or will it run the whole day?
No, only because the system is still in progress, so we still can use some of the computer, but not all, because again the IT staff will use them to format all. Maybe for today, maybe for this week, those computer that I mentioned, and after
Maybe they swap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other questions about IT, particularly about the computer? No. Okay. The last topic, which is maybe it's gonna cheers you up. Next weekend, we're gonna have a nice out, and we plan as we arranged before. It's a Priscilla show. So make sure you write down your name on the list, and Miss Shane will help me to write down some, maybe to remind you whether you are going or not.
Okay. I have a question about the attire, or the dress attire that we should
Yeah, because it's a kind of school activity. I mean, like it's not a school, it's not compulsory, but it's a part of school activity. So maybe we can have a dress code like semi-formal dress code, which is it's gonna be nice. It's not informal because it's still in school activity.
What about the fee that we have to pay?
Oh no, the school found it's free because the school found for that. Yes, this is a kind of social event. So this only once a year. So
Okay.
and also this is the way we appreciate the teachers.
Okay. So good.
And last, I have a question about guests. Can I
Yeah.
bring other
Any
guests?
from
Yeah, only partner. Sorry to say,
Just
only
one.
partner. Because yeah, the building we are not allowed to bring kids inside. So only partner. And also the Priscilla, I think the show is not appropriate for the kids as well. So just your partner. Only one partner, of course. Only one. Only one partner. Make sure you bring only one partner.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
How about for the transportation? There be others with
Like buses, you know, or we go.
No, we don't arrange for that. Sorry for that.
So we meet at the front
Yeah, the
door.
school already arrange for you for the tickets and not for the transportation. So you have to think about it. The food is available there, of course. It's because before we have a show, we're gonna have dinner. So again, this is the way we appreciate the teacher.
So only one
Just
partner
that.
again.
Yeah, one partner. Because maybe the food will be not enough.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No.
Okay, okay, I think that's all for the meeting. And please, Mission, you can help me to write down the notes and send notification to teachers' email, so they all know about this, what we are talking at the moment.
Okay.
So, if there is no more questions, I think it's time for me to close the meeting. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Have a good one.